Okay. We definitely don't want to forget the recording. Okay, now we're good. Yeah. Okay, so this masterclass is for you. If you are sick and tired of having to pay to play on Facebook, if Facebook is just frustrating the crap out of you, this is for you. This masterclass is going to be for you if you have a message, like you have something that you want to make sure you can get out to the world, but you're just stuck and you're not really sure how to actually do that. This is for you if you're like, I need a step-by-step process. Can you teach me what to do? Because social media and building a business is overwhelming the heck out of me. This is for you. This is for you if you're looking to grow your business smart and you want to stop spinning your wheels on all of these different social media platforms and you're ready to take your business to the next level. So I got two computers here. I got Facebook, I got the webinar. And you guys on Facebook, make sure that you sign up for the worksheet. Just go to rachelandgome.com/webinar and you'll get the worksheet. You can download that, print that out, fill it out. All right, so this masterclass is not for you if you aren't willing to try something new, if you just want a quick fix. And so anything worthwhile in life, in business, it's gonna take work, but I'm gonna lay it out for you so it's really super simple to actually implement. And this is not for you if you're gonna get upset when I introduce my free workshop when this is over, called Pin with Purpose, and I'm gonna take things to the next level to really help you rock your business. So what you can expect is this, I'm gonna over deliver. I'm gonna give you guys as much as I possibly can over the next 60 minutes. You're gonna learn some of my top strategies that are going to automate your business and really create some smart systems. And you're gonna get total transparency. I'm gonna share everything from my online business, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And so what I need from you is just your full attention, your willingness to think outside the box with me, get some energy and jump around. I was just listening to some music and having like a dance party before this. Why not? Get in state, have a positive attitude, and just respect for yourself, for your business and other live viewers. So how to get the most out of this masterclass? Share this. So if you're on Facebook, share it. If you're on the recorded webinar, just share the link, rachelandgome.com/webinar. They can sign up right there, get the link, and tag me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Rachel and Gome. And like I said, grab the workbook. You should have that with you right now and filling things out, taking notes as I'm going through all of this. So put your phone down. After you share it, get off of Facebook and focus with me here because this is going to be a game changer. Holy moly. So during this masterclass, I'm going to share how I generate 34,000 visitors to my blog every single month using Pinterest for free, how I launched a $9 ebook and I made $1,000 the day it launched and crashed my site, the 3 mistakes that are going to stop you from making money online, and my 5-step strategy to 10x your business. Are you excited? Because I'm excited. And there are some amazing bonuses that I'm really pumped to share with you, and I'll announce those at the end. They're going to blow your mind. Really excited. So I want you to think about your online business. Are you going to play in the Olympics or are you going to be an amateur? So amateurs are the people that are saying, I'm going to figure this out on my own. I don't need help. I don't need a coach. I'm just going to wing it and see what happens. Olympic athletes, when you think about, like, they got coaches, they got a team, they got people that are giving them a roadmap and showing them what to do. So how are you treating your business right now? Are you going to play big or are you going to stay in amateur? All right, so here's my Pinterest account, and Pinterest was the platform that really changed everything for my business. And so I don't know if you follow me on Facebook or on Instagram or how you found me. Comment where you found me, by the way. I'm curious. But I have over 50,000 followers on my Facebook fan page and over 20,000 on Instagram. And it's Pinterest that really has made the biggest impact on my business. And so Facebook and Instagram, they're changing. You really do have to pay to play, and more followers really does not equal more income. And I think a lot of small businesses, they're seeing their organic reach just plummet, and they're freaking out because they built these fan pages, or they're just starting to have a business on Facebook and their reach is 0. And they're like, well, I have 100 followers. Why is nobody seeing my stuff? Facebook has changed. You really do have to pay to play. And so what I did was, this is my fitness blog, fitwithrachel.com. I just focused on delivering valuable content and generating blog traffic via Pinterest for free. And so this is one of my blog posts that has been shared a bunch of times. And right there, 1,000 people have shared it just from my blog alone. All right, so if you're new, my name is Rachel Ngom. I am a wife to my hubby, that's Alphonse, for the last 7 years. Time flies, holy moly. And a mom to TJ, he's 4. And when I'm not running my full-time online biz, I am drinking wine, eating cheese, and watching Friends reruns. Does anyone else watch Friends reruns? Just me? Because that's like my thing. And so I used Pinterest and my email list to pre-sell a course. And I made $1,000 by sending out 2 emails. How freaking cool would that be if you could just send out an email and you can make money, like right there. Pre-sell a course. We didn't have a course yet. Pre-sold means we made the money and we created the course for the people as they were going through it. So if you think you can't do this, you're like, Rachel, that's great, but I don't have a following or whatever. I did not have a social media background. I have my master's in social work. I did not have a big friends list, and I did not live in a big town. So after I got my master's from WashU in St. Louis, I moved to Florida in a really small town where I knew nobody, and I had a newborn when I started my business. So flashback to 2013. No online experience. I had about 400 Facebook friends. We were on food stamps, really struggling financially with negative $400 in my checking account. I had a brand new baby. Look at that picture. He was so little though. Oh my goodness. I was 80 pounds overweight also, and just stressed out and frustrated and lost. Like the only job I could find was cleaning equipment at our local gym for minimum wage. And I'm like, I have a master's from the #1 program in the country. Why isn't anyone hiring me? And so I couldn't get a job, and I didn't want to leave my new baby in daycare anyways and work in a cubicle that sounded like a prison. Look at him in his little hat. Oh my goodness. So I knew there was more. I knew there was something out there that was bigger than what I was doing. And I really knew that I was born to make an impact. I don't play small, I play big. And so I want to show you my blog traffic via Google Analytics. Does this blow your mind or what? Like I told you, I have over 50,000 people who follow me on Facebook. I have 240,000 views on YouTube, 21,000 on Instagram, and look at my Pinterest traffic. Okay, so over 34,000 people, 94% of my site traffic comes from Pinterest. Does that, and again, for free. So Facebook, you're usually paying for advertisement, getting people to visit your site. This is free traffic. And let me just hop over on Facebook to make sure I'm not missing any comments or anything like that. Okay, so things really started to change. So as my blog gained more traffic through Pinterest, I had people asking me and reaching out to me for help with their fitness. And so I created a $9 ebook. When I created this ebook, Keto-ish, if you've purchased Keto-ish, let me know, by the way. I've gotten so many people saying how much it's helped them, and that made me $1,000 the day that it launched. And it actually crashed my website. I had so much traffic on my website that it completely crashed and people weren't able to purchase. It was insane. So I updated my hosting from there on. And it was all because of Pinterest. So why Pinterest? Like I said, Facebook and Instagram, they are changing. You have to pay to play, and no one's going to see your post. Organic reach is like this right now. Like nobody is going to see your stuff. And Pinterest is a way to automate your business. So you're spending less time working. And so what I didn't mention is that with my fitness blog and everything, I spent time in the beginning on Pinterest, and then I literally did not go on it for months. And so I created the system, and it was automatically bringing me traffic, and it's growing your email list. My list is growing every single day because of Pinterest. And most importantly, my content is working for me. So I literally can make sales while I'm sleeping. And I don't want you to think that's like weird or like an icky marketer thing. I put in the work before, but it's like the work is on your own terms. So I work when I want to work, how I want to work. And so if that means I'm working hard in the morning, then I can make money while I'm sleeping. So this pin, if you look at the bottom right of the pin, you can see that it has been repinned 77.8 thousand times. So while I'm sleeping, people are repinning my stuff, coming to my blog. And if that doesn't blow your mind, I don't know what will. So let's talk about the 3 major mistakes most people make when they're building a business on social media. So mistake number 1, if you're taking notes with your worksheet right now, make sure you're filling this out, okay? So mistake number 1 people are making, spending all your time trying to grow your Facebook and Instagram followers. This is what I see all the time. Well, I'm just working on my Facebook page, or I'm just working on my Instagram content. They won't see your content anyways, and that content disappears within 24 hours. So you're working and you're working and you're working, and it's gone. So everyone, they're spinning their wheels trying to figure out the logarithm, but you can build your business smarter. Mistake number 2 is creating content, but not using the right keywords. So Pinterest is a search engine, and I want you to think of it kind of like Google. And so you need to understand keyword strategies if you want people to actually see your content. Okay? Think Pinterest, search engine, just like Google. And so I see this all the time with some of my clients when I first started working with them. They had awesome content. They were blogging on a regular basis. And because they weren't using the right keywords, nobody was seeing their stuff. So if no one is seeing your content, it's a waste of time. So I know you have an important message that you want to get out to the world, and I'm going to help you do that. So using my Pinterest strategy is going to help you automate your business. So you're working smarter, not harder. It's going to help you get more traffic to your site. More traffic will equal to more email subscribers, which will equal to more income. I'll teach you how to do that. Create content that people are actually searching for, and you become the expert. You become that go-to person, and they are looking for you to help them. And so have people coming to you instead of having a private message for sales. So I want to share a testimonial. This is Julia, and she said within 5 minutes of chatting with Rachel, I had 3 killer and easy to implement ideas that I can move forward on. She helped me think through my client experience from free opt-in with value to a full-blown offer, and how streamlining them and using the same topic would help my customer see me as the experts. Mistake number 3 is what I see all the time. People trying to build a social media following, but they're not building an email list. Your business is in your list. So what if Facebook disappears and it's gone? You know, you spent all this time building your Facebook following. The logarithm changes. You don't own the social media platforms, but you do own your email list. As a business owner, your number 1 goal should be building your email list. So my Pinterest strategy, it's going to help you grow your email list on autopilot. And so who wants to save time, get free traffic, get your message out to more people so you can increase your influence, your income, and your impact? Do you see the potential in this strategy? This can work for you too, okay? So how would you feel if I told you next month you would have a strategy in place and it would be automated so you could have more leads and more sales? So this is Megan, and she said, where do I begin? Rachel has legit taught me so much that has massively changed my business for the better immediately after implementing, which is key, what she teaches. She understands the struggles of an entrepreneur and knows what we actually need help with specifically, and explains how to solve problems in layman's terms for non-tech savvy people like me. She's extremely patient and kind and truly cares about helping people figure things out and gets just as excited as you when something clicks. My email list has grown exponentially since implementing what Rachel has shared with me, as well as my blog and Pinterest traffic. Her knowledge is endless, and I couldn't think of anyone else I'd rather have help me with my social media than her. Oh, Natalie's on. Hey, Natalie. And so you guys, Megan, this is a girl to watch. She has been implementing my Pinterest strategy, and her email list has grown to over 4,000 people. And what is so cool right now, if I search intermittent fasting, so Megan's niche is intermittent fasting and macros. When I search intermittent fasting on Pinterest, Megan is one of the first people who pops up. So she's dominating her niche by following my strategy. So cool. So to sum up, Pinterest leads to increased traffic, insane results, and automated biz with big potential. But you will not make any money if you don't have a strategy in place. So we're going to get to my 5-step strategy to 10x your business. So step 1, content creation. SEO smart for your ideal client. Step 2, pin it. Step 3, automate it. Step 4, lead generation. Step 5 is the offer. So step 1, we are working on creating content that attracts your ideal client to you. Social media is noisy, and you really need to focus on standing out by adding value on a consistent basis to your ideal client. So focus. Who is your ideal client? Do you know who your ideal client is? Do you know who you're trying to reach? If you try to reach everybody, you're going to end up reaching nobody. So Megan is a good example. She's in the fitness space, which is a noisy space, but she focused intermittent fasting and macros, and she has her ideal client nailed down. Identify their problem. What are they struggling with? If you want to make money, you need to focus on solving a problem and create content that they're already searching for so they can find you. So we're creating content in a really, really smart way. We're not just throwing blog posts up there and hoping somebody sees it. So what are 4 topics that you can cover in depth this next month that are going to add value to your ideal client and solve their problem? So don't overthink it. If you learned something on this webinar and your niche is in social media, you invested your time in it, you learned something, now go out and teach it. Take really good notes and go out and teach it. So don't overthink this. You can become an expert just by investing in yourself, learning something, and then teaching it. So what are the 4 topics that you're going to focus on over this next month? Have a strategy in place. Okay, so this is Allie. I love her to death. So she said, every time I work with Rachel, I come away with a clean-cut, clear action plan to move forward with. She's creative, forward-thinking, and is able to see the big picture, but also the small steps that need to be taken to achieve your goal. Rachel asks the right questions to get into the head of your end user so that your marketing strategy speaks straight to the potential client. She's also positive, encouraging, and helps you come up with the critical answers yourself so that you truly understand the process and path to success. All right, step 2 is pin it. So we're creating the content first, then we're going to pin it. And so you're going to pin your content with the right graphics and the right keyword description. You can't just create any kind of graphic and then pin it and hope someone's going to see it, okay? So this is one of my more popular pins. And if you're wondering what fat bombs are, you need to go to fitwithrachel.com and check them out because they're amazing. So if you want your pins to be repinned, you need to have a keyword strategy. You need to have a great description with a call to action and a vertical pin with text. And so these are 2 of my popular pins. So the ultimate guide to intermittent fasting for women, this has been repinned thousands of times. So you can see I have text on it that's big, bold, clear, easy to read, and then it has free meal plan. So they know if they're going to visit, they're going to get something for free. Same thing with the one on the right, must have business tools for the female entrepreneur. And they see that they have a free PDF that they can download. So Pinterest images, they should be vertical and they should have text on them. Easy to read. Vertical pins take up more space in the Pinterest newsfeed, and it's going to cause people to stop their scroll, see your pin, and wonder what it's about. All right, step 3 is to automate it. So you can schedule your pins with Board Booster, which can pin for you. And so I'm going to show you guys how you can spend 30 minutes a month on Pinterest once you get this all set up. So it's literally working for you. This is not something that you're going to have to invest a ton of time in at all. Step 4, lead generation. So we're going to have a free offer on your site where you can capture email addresses. Again, you need to have an email list. If Facebook, Instagram disappears, where's your business going to come from? You own your email list. You need to have an email list. You need to be building your email list. So again, I made $750 sending one email to my list without a product. And so think about what's a freebie that you can offer. I don't want you to overthink it. Done is better than perfect. Just get something out now that you can start collecting email addresses for, and then make it better as you go. And so can you offer a PDF or a checklist or maybe a short video. And so with these freebies, the shorter, more action-oriented they are, the better. And so one of my more popular ones that I offered on my fitness blog was my free grocery list. That was easy peasy. People could download it, bring it to the store and be like, all right, this is what she eats to lose 80 pounds. I'm going to follow the same plan. So what's a freebie that you can offer? And meet Natalie, she's on right now. She said, you seriously ignited something in me. I am not creative, but if I have some nudging and a little guidance with ideas, I can run with it and make it my own. The way you're able to break it down into bite-sized pieces and explain the flow to generate more business for me was exactly what I needed. This is totally your gift, and I'm so thankful for your help. I'm so proud of you, Natalie. Okay, so step 5, sell by offering something in alignment with your content. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example for my fitness blog. My content is based around eating keto. If you don't know what keto is, it's high fat, low carb, and it's amazeballs, and it helps you burn fat. I could go, that's a whole other webinar, okay? So I created content around eating high fat, low carb. Here's an example blog post. What is the keto diet? So that was what my content was around. When they came to my blog, I had something free to offer to capture their email addresses. It was a free keto meal plan. And then I had something to sell. So I was offering something. It was my keto ebook. That's in alignment with what I was offering, right? The content, the freemium, it's all connected. It's all the same kind of content, okay? And I literally can sell that ebook. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I just sold an ebook. That was so cool. Okay, so let me ask you, have you set your business goals for the next year, and do you have a roadmap to make it happen? Unfortunately, your business won't grow just by posting on Facebook and praying that someone is going to see your post. There are so many ways that you can build your business, but you need a specific strategy. So to recap, 3 mistakes. And have you been making any of these? Have you been making any of these mistakes? Because I want to hear from you. 3 mistakes to avoid: spending all of your time trying to grow your Facebook and Instagram followers, creating content but not using the right keywords, and trying to build a social media following but not building an email list. And to recap on my 5-step strategy to 10x your business. Step 1, content creation. SEO smart for your ideal client. Step 2, to pin it. Step 3, automate it. Step 4, lead generation. Step 5 is the offer. And so the most important things that I want you to know today: if no one sees your posts, if no one sees your content, you are wasting your time. You have an important message that the world needs to see, and I can help you make that happen. And you need to build your business smart and save time. You don't own Facebook, but you do own your email list. So the big question: how can you leverage the power of Pinterest and scale your business and take it to the next level? So choice 1, you can waste tons of time and effort trying to figure everything out by yourself, spend money on ads, continue to spin your wheels, getting nowhere. Or choice 2, you can fast track your results with my step-by-step strategy, Pin with Purpose. So I'm sharing everything that I have learned about Pinterest that I've used in my own business, and I've packaged it into 6 modules. So let's create just a super smart strategy to grow your business with Pinterest. So with Pin with Purpose, you're going to be getting video trainings, systems, and bonuses. Wait for those bonuses because they're so good. Live calls with me, Q&A, and you'll actually get me to review your content. So we're actually going to be going through the course together, and I'll be there with you step by step, which is really cool. A lot of times people buy courses and they just do it yourself on your own. For this time only, I'm going to be going through it with you, okay? So here is a sneak peek into my 6-week program, broken down into 6 easy to implement modules. So module 1 is Introduction to Pinterest. So clarifying your goals. What is it that you want? Setting up your profile and your bio. This is going to help attract the right kinds of people to you. Google Analytics. So you can see where your traffic is actually coming from, what blog posts are performing the best. So you can create more content like that. Module 2 is all about your ideal client. So who are you trying to reach? What are they searching for? And how to use Pinterest to serve your target audience. Module 3 is all about the content. So how to create content that your audience needs, planning killer content, create evergreen timeless content, creating the type of content that works best on Pinterest, and how to create titles that will make people want to click through instead of just scrolling by, and how to repurpose your content. That's a whole nother webinar, but I'm going to show you how to do that in this course. Okay, so module 4 is setting up your boards. So cleaning up your boards if you've been pinning recipes and DIY stuff for yourself, right? So cleaning up your boards, how to create boards, how to plan your boards, how to name your boards with the right board descriptions, key, search engine optimization, adding links to your boards. And then module 5 is pinning strategies. So how to create pin-worthy designs, how to create pin captions using the right keywords, your musts for getting things repinned, how to get your content found on Pinterest, and how to generate more site traffic. And so module 6 is all about list building. So why have a list? Reverse engineer your strategy, deciding the right kind of freemium. What can you really offer that's going to get people excited and give you their email address, and how to deliver your freebie. And I have a lot of bonuses for you. I'm really excited. So Canva secrets. I'm not a graphic designer. I don't consider myself like a super creative person or an artist, nothing like that, okay? But I've learned how to make graphics on Canva that work really well on Pinterest. And this is one of the bonuses. So it's $97 value that you're going to be getting in this course. I'll teach you all of my Canva secrets on how to create awesome, awesome Pinterest graphics. This one is amazing. So my SEO optimized content calendar. So you'll also get direct access to my content creation spreadsheet with the videos that go with it. And that'll show you how to create content that is optimized for SEO and traffic on Pinterest. And so this amazing bonus, it's really going to make things way easier for you to implement. You're going to have it laid out for you on how to create content with the right keywords, the right strategies, so people are finding you. And the last bonus, you're going to get access to me during the program. So you're going to be able to ask me your questions, review your work, and my hourly rate is $197 an hour. So that adds up, right? You're going to get a lot of my time. You're going to get lifetime access to the entire system valued at over $997. So you'll be getting Canva secrets, the SEO optimized content calendar, access to me in the Facebook group, and you can go right now if you're like, dude, this is for me, rachelandgome.com/pin and get signed up. You can get started for one payment of $147. I know it's like crazy cheap for everything that you're getting, or 3 payments of $57. So it's up to you. If you want to do payment plan, pay in full, whatever fits your budget right now. Again, you're going to be getting all of those things. So stop asking, how can I afford this? And ask, how can I not afford this? So think about what the return on your investment is going to be. 10 times, 100 times, like what is really possible? And if you want something different, dude, you have to do something different. You can't just keep doing the same strategy that's not working and if people not seeing your post, right? So why can't you do this? Get paid to work smarter, not harder. Automate your content so it's working while you're sleeping, and 10x your traffic, your leads, and your sales. And so I also have a zero risk refund policy. So I don't want you to miss the boat because I'm not going to keep registration open forever. We're starting class on Monday, but you'll have 30 days to actually go through the program, go through the trainings, or everything that you need. You're going to be blown away by the level of support and system and everything that's in there. But if you're like, nope, this isn't right, I'll refund your money, but you need to show that you actually did the work. Okay, so all you need to do right now is go to rachelandgome.com/pin and just decide if you want to pay in full or do the payment plan. So pay in full looks like this. You'll just see, you can decide if you want to pay with PayPal or pay with your credit or debit. Payment plan is going to look like this. Same thing if you want to do PayPal or pay with debit. And that's it. I'm so excited. I'll see you in the course. Does anyone have any questions? Let me pop on over to Facebook and see if I missed anything. Bum, bum, bum. Let me see the live video. All right. So if you have any questions, I know a couple frequently asked questions that I got was, I don't have an email list. Will this work for me? Yes, it'll work for you, but we're going to start building your email list. So we all started at square one. Like I said, your email list is what you want to be focusing on, and this is what's going to help you do that. Natalie asks, so will our Pinterest look like yours when we're done? Yes. I'm going to show you how to create the board covers and how to use those keywords. And girl, you're going to get everything. I'm going to give you everything that I've learned, everything that I got. You're going to get it all. Natalie is in. Dude, I'm so excited for you. Go sign up. I'll get you access to everything. I'm super pumped for you. How does this work if you don't have things like recipes, concrete things that you have pictures of? So Karen, if you'll see the pin that I did on my business. And so it's similar. You're using the same like Lawn Skinny Pinterest things, but my business pins don't have recipes or anything on them. And so it just has the text of what the blog post is all about. So 7 strategies to 10x your business using Pinterest. Same thing. And so things that work well, you saw the picture that I did several slides ago. So those Lawn Skinny pins with the text on it. And sometimes I'll teach you on Canva too, how I use some stock photos, like the flat lays of computers and stuff. That works really well too. I think that would work for your business, but I'll teach you. I'll teach you all of my Canva secrets. What if I don't have a blog? We will get you set up with a super simple blog. I literally created rachelandgobe.com less than a month ago and did it in a couple hours. So we're going to get you set up with something super duper simple. And you can actually use Pinterest. Yes, it's awesome to build your email list, but you can use it to generate more traffic on Facebook and Instagram. There's a lot of different things you can do. But Rachel, I definitely recommend having a blog. What if we're unable to get through all of the content in 30 days? So Karen, it's actually going to be a 6-week course. So you'll have 6 weeks and all of the sessions are going to be recorded. And yes, you're going to be able to go through it all on your own schedule. Yes. So it's not when the 30 days are over, I'm taking the content away. No, you'll get lifetime access to everything, honey. So you can go review these lessons, go through it on your own time for sure. Start date is Monday, dude. Start date is Monday. No, I'm not going to cut it off in 6 weeks. No, you'll get access to me and our private Facebook group for those 6 weeks. And so that's when we're going to be like diving super deep and you'll be able to ask me questions and everything like that. But you'll get access to those content forever. Natalie says, holy moly. She's in. Are you excited, Natalie? Are you excited? I'm so excited. Girl, this strategy is going to be crazy for you. For sure. For sure. Dude, I am so pumped, you guys. You have no idea. Do you have any other questions? I know I had one more question. Somebody asked, we have Facebook and Instagram. We're struggling to get past people we already know. Will this work for me? Yes. So like I said during the webinar, I started off not knowing a ton of people. Nobody wanted to buy my stuff. It was just like friends and family member I was friends with on Facebook. So we're going to teach you how to create that content that's going to attract people to you. And you're no longer going to struggle on Facebook and Instagram because you're going to have a booming Pinterest account that's bringing you traffic and leads every single day. Every single day, yo. Do we have any other questions? Dude, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. Stupid question about Pinterest. Sorry. Is it possible to do Pinterest on a computer? I can't imagine managing it on a phone. Oh yeah, Karen. Yes. I do a lot of my Pinterest stuff on my computer. Full show. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Any other questions? And yeah, Karen, you can do both. You can do phone, computer. I do most of my Pinterest stuff on my computer. It's up to you. This is up to you. Yay. All right, well, I'll give you like 30 more seconds to ask any more questions, but If you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook or email. Or if you just go to the sales page, rachelngome.com/pin, you can actually do a chat with me right from that sales page. So that is really, really cool. Now let's see how I can exit out. Okay, I got the chat up. Cool. All right. Well, thank you, you guys, so much for joining me, spending your time here. I hope you learned a lot. Thank you, Natalie. And I look forward to seeing you on the course. We're going to 10x our businesses together using Pinterest and build smarter and get things automated. And it's going to be amazeballs. So have an amazing rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.